Hello. Did I die? Okay, that was. Sorry about that. But hello, everyone, and welcome to. This is the part 2 of basically the beginning of GridTech New Horizons. For people that don't know about it, last time we were. Okay, number 1, this guy's gotta die. Bye, because he was getting very annoying. But the last time, where were we? We were making a chest. We made a chest. We made the furnace. So we were going step by step on vanilla and that. Oh, we made the cauldron as well because some stuff you can't really make because you know it's Minecraft is yeah, it's not normal Minecraft. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see, without these zombies, all these flipping. Another one. Trying to start the video, and it seems we can't start the video without all these mobs coming after us. Monsters, I should say. Mobs, monsters, and then we got this poison. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's continue. So we got Lycos file. We don't have a screwdriver yet, so we didn't make a screwdriver. I'm just slowly building my base up. As you can see, I've expanded downstairs a little bit. I've expanded this side and that side. Put stone blocks there. Okay, so now let's continue on the thing for what we were doing. So we made the bed. Remember about the bed? We already made that. Because I said that it's not like the regular bed recipes. It's totally different because this is obviously, and I said that GridTech is highly dependent resource for, for flint. Flint is like a must here. So I know I just say I want to get to the what you call it, but before we can even get into the oh my lord. The smeltery, that's what it is. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Into the smeltery, we are going to have to get into Tinker's. So the 2 forge, I kind of cheated my way through it. Because it's very, very, you really can't get the 2 forge without actually getting a material that I don't even know how to make. It's very complex. But yeah, I got it. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I mean, I'm the owner of the server, so I can do it if I want to. And it was just one thing that I did. Okay, let's see now. So let's start with Tinker's Construct. So the first thing you want to start off with Tinker's Construct is, let's see, a stencil table. So what a stencil table is that you can make every single thing in here. You see all these items? You can make every single one. And all these make a tool. So this one is called, I can't really make it because the fact that it's just, this is the regular one for like the pickaxe, and this one's a bigger one. Like here, you would need it for showing here, right here, but I do not know what it's called. Oh my lord! Let's go over here. What is it called? Where do I need it? Okay, apparently, I think I have it in here. Maybe it's called a tough binding cast, and tough binding you need for like the 2 forge, because tough binding you usually need it for like a shield or what else? I think it's just for a shield, is it? Might just be for a shield. Yeah, I think it's just, oh no, you need it for a lumber axe, an excavator, a scythe, a battle axe, and I think that's it. Oh no, and a shield. And there is another witch down there. Great. I'm just going to stay away from that area so we don't have to do like that. Remember last time, guys, we had an issue with that witch over there, and we tried to kill it, and then we died because of poison. Poison killed us. Okay, so what we got to do... Okay, you know what? Here we go again. Gotta kill it again. There we go. That time I did not. Hold on. Oops. So give me a second. Sorry about that. That was just a distraction. And it's very annoying when the mobs do that. It really is. Because witches, they're like immune to everything. Whenever they throw a potion of regeneration on them, they just don't die. Okay, so what you need for this is that you're gonna need some wood. So let's just say you get your wood. Do I have any? Yes, I do. So you get your wood, and then you will need to get a motor like one of these, a flint motor. So if you guys don't know how to make a flint motor, you're gonna have to take your normal furnace. You see your furnace, and you are going to have to get stone, cobblestone exactly. When you get cobblestone, you're gonna throw your cobblestone into here to get regular stone, and you need exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone and 2 flint for what you're about to make for the process that we're going to need. Oh, by the way, the cauldron, you will need the cauldron for this. The cauldron is a must for this. So make sure you do have your cauldron. Make sure it has water in it. Because the water is going to be very useful. So, waiting for it to. Okay, there we go. We got it. So now what you're gonna do is put your stone like this, exactly like that, and then you're gonna put your flint way above it, just like that. Boom, and then you make a motor. Now for your wood. So for the wood, you're gonna smash it up with a motor. So I believe you put the motor right there, and then oak logs on top. If you do that, you get the I'm gonna actually have those. You get wood pop, and then there you go, wood pop. Now you're gonna wonder, where do I put that wood pop now? Well, you gotta go over to your cauldron that's full of water, and just take it and throw it out. And now you will get. It's still wood pop. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. You're gonna need a water bucket. I'm so sorry. You need a water bucket instead. So here's your fancy. So you can use a clay bucket or a water bucket. I mean, a iron bucket. Usually, if you have a lot of iron, it's easier to make the iron bucket. I'll show you guys how to make the iron bucket in a little bit. But let's just say you got your clay bucket because it's like the first steps in actually trying to get a source of water. So here we go. And now you're gonna go over your handy dandy crafting table, and you're gonna put it right in the middle, the water bucket. And then you are going to put your wood pop, which is right here, and you're going to turn it around just like that. See how it's all around it? Around it, and have the water bucket in the middle. Now go and give you paper. Now that paper, and you're going to need 4 paper for this, by the way. So do it again. Because 4 paper. So since you got your paper, you are now going to do that. Got Blink Panther. Now I know I didn't show you guys how to actually make the 2 station and all that because we're not on that yet, but we can do it now. you want to make the silica stencil table. So, oh, do I not have an axe? No, I still have not made myself an axe. Gosh, I meant to make that. Okay, so stencil table. You're gonna wonder, how do I make a stencil table? Well, you know the blank pattern you had? Well, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need maple fence, well, any type of fence, and 3 sticks. And you remember that mallet you had a while ago? Well, you're gonna need that too. So let's get your 3 sticks and get your fences going. So let's make 2 fences. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3 should be enough. And then, okay, gosh. There we go. So there's 1 fence. And then you're gonna have 2 right here. Just a sec. There we go. There we. Where did you come from? That stuff just came from somewhere. I didn't realize I had all these sticks. There we go. So now you got those. So now you're going to need to get you got that, you got your sticks, you got your blank pattern. Now you need your soft mallet. So your soft mallet you already made. Where is our soft mallet? What did we put a soft mallet? Oh great. Oh my gosh. Are you flipping for real? Oh, stupid. My look at that. See how fast that was? Oh, here's the soft mallet. Put those in here. So we got the soft mallet. So we're gonna put your oak fences right here. Put the soft mallet down here, and then you're gonna put the sticks in like a 3. So 1 above the soft mallet, 1 above the oak fence, and 1 above the other oak fence. And then you're gonna take your blank pattern, and then you're gonna put it right here, and then boom, look at that. Another made a stencil table. There we go. So now since you made that, your stencil table, you are going to have to make more of the patterns. And so you need your water bucket again. Get some more water. Go back over here. Put the water back here. Let's go around. There we go. And then you're gonna need more wood pulp. Can I do it with that type of wood planks? I cannot. You actually need wood to actually do it. 6. I think that's enough. Oh, it's just E4. Go. Do it again. Grab your water. Put your water in the middle. Put your wood pulp all around it. And there we go. And then put the paper like that in the 4th to make the blank pattern. Now, to make the blank pattern, to make something from the blank pattern, from the stencil table, you will just put the blank pattern here. And now, you are going to have to try and get, well, an actual, let's just say pickaxe you want to make. Well, you're going to want to make a 2-biting pattern. So usually I'll just put in like a chest or something. I don't know if I still have this other patterns down here with me. So let's do not. So you're gonna need a 2-binding pattern, and then you're gonna have to do this again. And then you're gonna have to get your water again. This is a long process for getting your first ever sword, flint pickaxe, your basically your essential tools that you would need for everyday you know, Minecraft stuff, to actually mine stuff or get stuff. I mean, you will understand once you get to that point. Now you're going to make another one. So basically you're going to need at least 5 or 6 of these things. So let's just do that. Where is my, okay, this might break it. Yep. Oh well, at least it broke it. So okay. There we go. Let's get more water. So you got like 2 of them. That's perfect. Okay. And then there and there. This should be enough to make a pickaxe for you. So you just do that. So this is a 2 rod. You don't really need it right yet, but it's good to have one just in case. But you need a pickaxe head, of course. And you're gonna need obviously an axe head pattern to cut down trees and that. Now, for your first ever pattern, oh, he went in lava. That's funny. First ever pattern, you're gonna need a pot builder. Now, for the pot builder, oh great. So the pot builder, how to make that. Oh my gosh. To make the pot builder, you will need so basically it's like the tool, the pattern one or silicon table, but it's with these. So these are actually pretty easy. You need string, so you're probably gonna have to kill some spiders. So just take your oak logs with some string. Okay, I have some string on me. So put one there. I can only make one, sadly. So I can only make one. Because the fact that I don't have any stuff. Here, you know what? Let me make a. I'm gonna have to make a woodcut really quick. Okay, let's put the seared stone in here really quick, because I'm gonna need to make some stop that. Some seared stone. So seared stone is made for the for this. I can't remember what it's called. I really can't. The furnace or whatever it is. The smeltery, that's what it is. I keep forgetting what that name is. It's gonna be for the smeltery. Okay. So now, why is that not? How did blood get? Oh man, how do you get rid of the blood that's in there? That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna have to get rid of the blood. Do that. I have no idea how to. Something must have went in here and must have died. Okay, let's put that back down. Can I throw the blood in there? I cannot. Oh my gosh. How do you get rid of the blood? This is the first time we actually having this issue. I think that got rid of the blood. That did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need to actually make an axe myself. So basically, all you gotta do for the pot builder, you need to just need the plank pattern and 2 of the oak brocades. I've showed you how to do the oak brocades, and you need a soft mallet, and then you just put it in this. How this shows, basically you just put it in this area, and that's how you get the pot builder. So let me put this back down. There's other things like a 2 station. So the 2 station is where you're gonna repair your items that you that got damaged. So let me show you how to do that. So 2 station is quite simple. So you actually need a crafting station, which you already know how to make a craft table, and you already have the saw. So you put the saw and the craft table next to each other, in the crafting table recipe. Put the buzzsaw top left and crafting table next to it, and you get a crafting station. And then after that, you just need the soft mallet, a black pattern, and 4 sticks. So 4 sticks go on the side. So the black pattern goes above the crafted station, mallet goes below the crafted station, and then the sticks go on the side of the black pattern, the crafted station. So 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side. And that's how you make that one. Now so I will show you how to make your stuff here just a second, because I do not have an axe, and that's not good. So you got your pot builder, your 2 station, and you got your stencil table made. So you got everything made that you need. So, and you got all the patterns made. Let's just say that. You got all the patterns made as well. So, now you're going to be wondering, what can I do with the patterns in that? Like, what use is there for these? Well, that's why I'm here to teach you. So, let's just say you want to make a pickaxe. So you just can't go and let's just say, oh, I think it's vanilla. I'm just going to make myself a regular cobblestone sword or a regular cobblestone pickaxe. That'd be easy. There's a pickaxe, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Wait, that doesn't work. Okay, then what about the sword? So you put that down and you put it up. Nope. And then you're like, what's going on here? Okay, if I can't make that, then surely I can make a shovel, right? I mean, that's the easiest crafting. No, sadly. So that's when Tinker's Construct decided to come in. It completely removes the vanilla version of crafting tools. So now you want your pickaxe head and your other stencils that you made. You need your 2-rod, your white gold pattern, your axe pattern. And the thing is that you're also going to need a lot of flint. Yep, flint is the key here. If you don't got it, you ain't going to go nowhere. Let's see, can I make more flint? Can I make more flint? Is that a possibility? I don't think I can. Well, that sucks. Oh well. So, right now we're just going to make the pickaxe head. So what you're going to do, go to your pot pattern, put your pickaxe head pattern in the top one, and then put 1 flint. You're going to put the flint right where it shows where the ingot symbol is. So you see where the ingot symbol is right here? You're going to put it right in here. Boom. And now you're going to wonder, what's this used for? Well, you're also going to need to use get 2 binding patterns. So you put that there, and then you also need a flint. Put the flint there. Well, you got to switch them actually. So switch them. And once you switch them, okay, so it looks like, so if you go over to, and you can't know why you can't make this, you could just hold shift, and it says like wood, stone, cactus, obsidian, netherrack, slime, paper, blue slime, thorium, magical, wooden, and whatever Tinker's construct is. So, oh, it's just the thing. So now you will need wood for this. Luckily, you have some wood right here. And what's funny is that it already gives you what you need: a wooden binding and a stick. So now you got your stuff. Now you want to go back to your stencil table, or my bad, not stencil table. You want to actually go to your tool station. Click on the pickaxe symbol. So as you can see, you put something there. You know that the wooden binding, the stick, and then you'll put the flint pickaxe up here. And then boom, you got yourself a flint pickaxe. Now, with the flint pickaxe, it will not break. And you're gonna say, oh, so that means I don't have to like get a new one of that. No, that's not like that. That's not how what I meant by it will not break. It won't completely break and go away from your inventory. So what I'm gonna show you is this. I am gonna mine this down until it's 0%, and we will see. Flint is usually the very, very, very cheapest one to do. We got zombies inbound. Okay, and this guy's got a fishing rod with him. Why don't you come down here? Too scared to fight me? Ah, we got a creeper! And he just teleported me somewhere. With the zombies. That's just great. With the zombies, yay, another creeper. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so we're at 91%. We gotta get this all the way down to 0% until you hear a break sound. And it will break. You'll hear a breaking sound. 85. It take a little bit. It does take a little bit. Oh, come on now. Don't you dare shoot me. He's still gonna shoot me, isn't he? Ah! Okay, you know what? The heck? I'm trying to do a tutorial and these, like, guys are like saying, nope, you ain't not doing no tutorial because we're gonna distract you. Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, well guess what? It ain't gonna work. We're at 79% now. Bro, come on, man. Another creeper. But we're at 74% now. To 69%. There's a creeper next to me. I want your head for my pickaxe. Does not give. Damn it. Thing is that I need a creeper head. This is gonna take a bit. As you can see, mining. I'm mining. It does last for a bit. A while actually. And even every single time you mine, there's a percentage that go up. So right now we're at 23%. And the next level is abused, I think. No, it's a 2 level right now is abused. But the next one I think it's strengthened or something. It's something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but what's it called? And eventually you'll hit like iron and copper. Once it hits like iron tier, I think you can mine some iron. Not all iron, just some of it. Alright, we're at 43%. As you can see, you can mine a lot with this. Like, you can mine a whole lot with just using a flint one. You can mine a lot with it, as you can see now. You can mine like a whole side, a chunk, and this is deep slate. So this stuff would actually, so that stuff, you can't mine that stuff. It will not work because you don't have, either because your tool isn't iron, or it's because it's not at the good enough level. So that stuff right here is 01 copper. So you need harvest level of 01 copper. So that would be a little, like maybe 5-6 levels. So we're at 22%. This stuff you can't, or that stuff you can. So if it says like pickaxe, if it says yes, then you can mine it. We are at 50%. 12. By the way, also the next upgrade you get would be iron. So let's just say you mine once. Well, when you mine second time, it won't go down for the percentage because you're at iron. And with iron, it goes down every 3 times. Every time you hit 2 blocks, it goes down by 1. So did you guys hear that? That like break sound like when a regular when a regular pickaxing vanilla breaks, how it just breaks and gets away from your inventory. This one, as you can see, it says 0%, but it stays in your inventory. So let's just say you're out. You're out, you can't mine no more. Let's just make sure. See, you could do this all day you want. It will not mine at all because it is broken and it is taking forever. So you want to go back over to here, your little 2 station you had. Now you see how this is, how there's a pickaxe symbol right here. You want to take your pickaxe right here, and then it is flint. So right here, if you press shift on your pickaxe, it says repair material. It's flint. So if you have flint, let's just say you got flint right here, it repairs it. And you want it usually at 100%. Boom, done. By the way, this works for the cleaver, the shovel. It works with every single Tinker's tool that you can find. So we got that done. Okay, I know you guys are probably wondering, when is the smeltery going to be made? Well, we had to get Tinkers out of the way first. That was the main thing we had to get out of the way. Because Tinkers is like the main thing you're going to need to actually get your resources. Because without Tinkers, you ain't going to get nothing. You know? You can mine or what, you can't get stone, you can't get nothing. So you actually got to use Tinkers to actually get new stuff. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little short one compared to the last one, but I just want to get this done and over with. So yeah, don't forget we got a Discord server. Please do join. We have a great community. We want to try to reach at least 100 members. We're trying to get more members active. It seems that people just join the Discord just to be there and not talk and keep everything muted. And the thing is that if people do that, it's just gonna like make the server look bad. We do have some people that do talk in it. We do got staff, but it's just we like a server that's active. Like they say, like you ain't gonna go nowhere with a. They say you're not gonna go nowhere with a like Discord server where people complain that you're doing like to everyone. At everyone, but the people that, you know, when you say at everyone, you're trying to start conversation. You're trying to start for people to talk. You know, you're trying to actually get conversation going. But the thing is, when people get annoyed at that, it means they don't want to be in a Discord server. That's truly what it means. And it's kind of sad that people just don't support you, and when you do make a video, they like completely ignore like that you're there. Like they like put everything on mute, and they're only there because you asked them to join. And the thing is, that shouldn't be. Like, yes, I asked them to join, but I did it because I want them to experience something new. I want them to experience with other people that there's games to play, in this community server. But the thing is, if they join and they don't like interact with people and just stay silent, it shows the true side of people, that they don't want to be in the server. They don't want to. Like, if you don't want to be in a server, you should not be in the server in the first place, because the fact that you just you just make it a bad cause, and you're gonna just make everyone else do the same exact thing, and it's not good. So yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.